What's up, everybody? A little bit more Binding of Isaac. Let's go. What if we played for a little bit while? I am gonna not play Samson. I just hate him so much. Alright, you know what? Isaac. Oh, Jesus. Isaac's nice because, shoot, D6. Relatively average stats all around. Not really missing anything. Does start out with a bomb, which is nice. And I do apologize. My voice is probably a little bit lower than usual. I just woke up. Oh, what do you... Stop that. That is not appropriate for a family-friendly show. This is not family-friendly probably at all. I haven't cussed yet. Or said anything inappropriate, I don't think. It's better than usual, right? Or worse, I guess it depends on how you catch it. Alright, what do we got here? Monster Manual. We will definitely re-roll that because that is a piece of poopy. See? Still family friendly. Awesome. Halo Flies. Right off the bat, I will take it. Not so great right now. It's always great, but not as useful right now as it will be against Isaac Blue Baby. If we get that far. Awesome. Not a bad first floor. 2 bombs, 2 keys. Obviously, 1 less bomb now. Wow. That sucks. There's just too many spots, but I'm gonna check just for the. Ah. A little let down by that. I can't believe it wasn't in that first spot. Or I wonder if I messed up the bomb. Of course. This, he's dropping, or he's spawning way too often, it seems like. The couple videos I've been seeing of Isaac, plus even my own experiences, he spawns on the first floor quite often. Maybe it's a cellar thing too, though. Nonetheless. Oof. Probably should have got hit there. Hey. Got lucky. Hey. Okay. Hey. Strafey, strafeys. Water strafey. Hey. Just, we all know how this is going to end. Just die. Wow. Overall, amazing first floor. We didn't find the secret room, but... it's splitting hairs there. Yep. No risk, no reward. All risk, no reward. Alrighty. Shoot the nub. Not me. Alright. Let's see what we have in our treasure room, which is awesome to find so early. Fantastic, because we will have plenty of times to re-roll that piece of crap and that piece of crap. Terrible items, terrible. Like the feather, I don't understand. That is just a terrible item. Never understand. I mean, it's like it's just terrible. I guess not every item can be amazing, but man. On. Maybe it does a lot of damage or something when it hits. Awesome. Luckily that heart was there, so the chest spawned out here. Okay. That's okay. Fight the boss early. Scared the crap out of me. I was like, it skipped me a floor. That's terrible. I hate you, telebills. I hate you, teleport remote. I hate you, random pills that give me telas that I don't have identified. I had to say it that way, put that qualifier on it, otherwise it would be the exact same thing I already said. I am genius. Oh. Genius is not the word I would use to describe me. Alright. on, shoot flies. Screw off. I don't have enough damage to deal with you easily enough. Alright, we should have to deal with the devil by all intents and purposes, because we did not take any damage. But, no, we did not. I'm assuming this is a bad pill, because it feels like it's going to be a good pill. Okay, that's, wasn't bad, it just wasn't necessary at this time. But at least we know now what a full health pill looks like. Okay. We need to re-roll our treasure room. It doesn't look like we're going to have multiple re-rolls on this bad boy. We have a bomb. It's tempting to check for the treasure room. Supposedly, arcades only spawn when you have 5 or more pennies in your inventory. I don't know if that's true. Yeah. Kind of starting out a little slow. The Halo flies was pretty nice, though. I'll admit that. And we did get a health up, so can't complain too much. But well, at least we have survivability. Definitely need some damage, though. As I will say, every Binding of Isaac video ever, damage makes everything so much easier in the game. It's the more you play, the more you're able to dodge and react properly, but it doesn't matter. Oh, frick it. If you're an idiot. I'm raising my hand right now, you can't see. I am definitely an idiot. Judgment is fantastic. We haven't been able to check out our secret rooms or really amass enough money, though, to probably make it worth it. I'd probably rather prioritize the shop. But as we know, I tend to get impatient. So if... Dude, seriously. Olympic status dodging right here. Screw off, popcorn guy. Okay, so we'll get the left hand out of this, which... I always forget what it does. I remember not being overly impressed with it. So, here's looking forward to that. Dude. Hensel, come on, man. You are annoying. Should die like getting home. There we go. Now, much easier. Come on, bud. I don't have any commentary for this. Just die! Oh, man. Oh, that's what I was trying to avoid. Got impatient. Oh, man. That's the thing about this game. Don't get impatient. I've said it many times, and I'll continue to say it as I continue to play this game. Don't get impatient with this game. Get in and invest yourself in for the long haul. That's like people that do like the speed runs and stuff. That's fine, but make sure you know how to play the game and understand everything before you start doing crazy stuff like that. Can we not re-roll that? That sucks. Left hand. I have no idea what that does. Unfortunately, we wasted our D6 roll too. Gauntlet room. Definitely want to check that out. Come on. We can do something a little bit different. I like Parasite. Lord of the Pit's awesome. It give me flying, and it might give me something else. It might give me a little damage or something. The reason I don't want to take it, though, is I don't feel as comfortable spending as I do one. The nice thing about Parasite is it will give us a slight damage up in some ways. If the split shot, sometimes if the enemy's big enough, the split shot will hit him as well. After the split. Nonetheless, working out pretty well overall, I'd say. Never much of a fun gauntlet with these guys. Because at this point, usually the damage isn't usually good enough on you yet to really tear these guys up. But there we go. That overall. What is our no? So I don't think Parasite gives us any damage. Pretty fly. Okay. A lot of pills out of that. The nice thing about Pretty Fly is if we do get a 3rd level Meat Boy and he stops protecting us by rotating around us, it should summon that other fly that we're not using right now. Yeah, that was bad dodging. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing to start out. Oh, come on. Can't believe he hadn't died yet. Liberty Cap. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I just don't know what the left hand does. I've looked it up before, and I don't think I was overly impressed. No, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting money. Might as well get a little reckless as usual. Yep. There you go. Reckless. Let's go. All right. There's our paid for our Parasite. I think the latter probably would have been better, to be honest. But I really like the randomness. I really like re-rolling stuff just to see what we get. Even though we just need a few more items, I don't think it's probably an item that we haven't unlocked or something yet. So technically re-rolling stuff I don't think would give us a better chance at finding said item. Mostly because I have no idea what the item is. So once again, too, as I've mentioned before, I believe, with Isaac kind of being a buggy game as of late. Oh, damn, I thought he'd have one more hit in him. Let's see if we get greed. Nope. Oh, that's a really good pickup, too. It's hard to tell sometimes what's actually unlocked, what the game thinks I've unlocked, because I've unlocked a lot of stuff, but the game doesn't always agree with me. Steam as well. Dollar bill, screw you. Okay, that was awesome. I don't think this is a good idea. I'm gonna go on record to say that, but let's do it anyway. We're gonna bust this bad boy out after we fight the boss. We'll redo caves, and we're losing our D6, unfortunately, which is kind of a big deal. But hopefully we'll find something awesome by redoing the stage. This could be great or bad, Parasite that is, for this fistula fight. Might do massive damage to everything, or it might split stuff open a lot sooner than I wanted to. Ooh. That bounce back got me. Okay, Spirit Heart for more or less no reason. Awesome. Could not get past them. Oh yeah, man. Early morning, as I said, 7:51 p.m. Dodging, not my specialty. Yeah, well, we're super speedy now. God, I really just don't think I should do that. It would be damn nice. You know what? All in. Is there anything else? Maybe. All in. Jeez Louise, this is just so many terrible ideas all together. Oh god, we're just a little too fast. Just a little too fast. Lard would be an amazing pickup right now. Slow us down just a little bit and give us that health that we spent. Man, we spent 3 freaking max health hearts. technically, or red hearts, depending on how you want to say it. Last floor. Okay. There we go. Finally, just got hit there. Speed coming in handy because my dodging is awful. Handy again. If you can handle the speed, it's a good thing to be as fast as possible. But oh wow, I can't believe I got lucky there. I had to sneeze. Still have to. Thank goodness my record button's in an easy to get to place. Woo! Sneezing. Cupid's arrow, something you don't get very often, at least when I play. So we will now have piercing shots. Fantastic. Better than spectral tears as far as I'm concerned, because these will go for enemies. So like a Duke of Flies and stuff like that have multiple, no, Liberty Cap please, multiple enemies bunched up together. It'll shoot through them. You know what, let's... Yeah, hey, this is another reckless run, so might as well, right? Justice. Nice. Paid for itself. Not by a whole lot, but still paid for itself. Not something I'll use, probably, but let's pick it up anyway. It's a passive. Might help us. And maybe we'll get something out of defeating Gauntlet Room. We really need more damage. This is nice. Piercing shot, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, what do we got? Whoa, haven't seen those in a long time. Holy crap, I completely forgot about those things. The homing flying heads with the neutral flies nearby too, which sucks because it blocks shots or hits you. But I have piercing shots! Okay, red heart. Not useful. 2 red hearts. Screw it, reckless run. Okay, yeah, I'm down with Guppy's head. And let's get creative. Haha, we save our half heart. And we didn't leave the floor. The chances of getting Iron Arrow Room are actually pretty small. I just seem to get it more often than not. So that's why I'm a little scared when it comes to the telepills and the items that are like it. Okay, well that was worth it. Unfortunately, I don't have the money now. Compass not necessarily necessary with Liberty Cap. Pill looks kind of good though. Looks yummy. Sure. Ouch, that was worthless. Okay, at least we have another tin rock, which is nice. They've been making an appearance again because for a little while there in my runs, I did not feel like I was getting a lot of tin rocks, which sucks because those are awesome. Really high chance of being able to find tin rocks, damage ups, and stuff like that without having to pay like a lot of money and stuff like that as well. Okay, the boss is below us, I believe. Another chest that I would love to open. A lot of golden chests for... Maybe that had something to do with the left hand. I think I remember something about that. Oh yeah, we can't shoot through stuff. We can shoot through enemies. I keep forgetting that. A lot of golden chests, which would be nice if we can continue to find a lot of keys. So we can continue to open those. And if we find Guppy's tail, we'd have even more golden chests. So skeleton key, Guppy's tail, and I guess what other Guppy item do we need to get to turn into Guppy? 9 lives. I don't want to use 9 lives. 9 lives is a terrible item. You know what? I'm gonna leave it this time to try and get our 5 pennies to see if we can spawn a arcade. That's worthless. Next floor. One more penny, please. that, bro. There we go. Well, that's not a penny, but close enough, I guess. And by close enough, I mean awesome. 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 Not a penny. I was really expecting a penny out of that one. Cursed Skull, we will not take. Teleports us out of the room and back to the original room of the floor. Telepills again. When you have half a heart, paid for itself. Okay, we will. Yeah, we'll leave the hanging. There's no real need to shove or Chad. Actually, not useful at all. We do not have enough health for this. Actually, you know what? I take it back because it's not a straight life leech, and because it will. I'm gonna try and not use my bombs on this. And because it'll just drop hearts more often, we can, if we start getting our arcades and such, hopefully put these red hearts to good use. Okay. So let's hope we can find another penny and start getting our arcades going, which is something I should have been paying attention to a little bit more often, mostly because of the fact that we've spent so many red hearts already. Okay, we already found our secret room. You know what? No, we have no way. We'd have to bomb our way into it again. Okay. I'm out of here. Peace. I was gonna explode it. There's a... What is up here? Is that a fortune teller? Was it a... No, it was a regular slot machine, wasn't it? Awesome. Well, let's explode it. Hope we can get a penny out of it. Nope. No, that was worth it at least. 1 bomb for 3 bombs. All right, we'll head down. What I was really hoping for was actually, you know, hey, telepills. Why not? I am air room, of course. Chocolate milk. Screw you. I am flipping off the screen so hard right now. I just do not like chocolate milk. I think it's just faster just to spam your arrow keys when you actually have it, and I really don't like spamming my arrow keys because it gets really irritating when you've done that for the last like 30 minutes when I can just hold it down instead and shoot normally. I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Oh wow, it hadn't come back yet. I was paying attention to the far left guy. That sucks. I'd assumed that the silkworm had already re-entered his body. Don't know how else to put that. Okay, so that's a boss room, boss count room. Okay, cool. Not a good idea to play it, so we will play it. All right, picking up some good money. Not amazing, but good. Okay, fire rate up. Okay, nice. Well, now we have at least enough to go to the shop. What do we got here? Fire rate max. It looks like. Or if it didn't max it, it put it up really high. Nice. Almost always a health up in the boss gauntlet rooms. Or maybe there always is, I'm not sure. But definitely worth going through the hassle of doing the fights. And then also trying to get yourself down to health, too, depending on what it, if there's blood banks or not. Oh, well, see, poison touch. Kind of doing something. Not by much. But yeah, that health up's gonna go a long way to making us a lot tougher because we really don't have the health right now. For some reason. Has nothing to do with my expenditures of red hearts and Satan. Okay, once again, the thing I gotta watch out for is when I start having massive tears up, I start expecting to have a lot of good damage, and that's not necessarily a direct correlation. As usual, I have pretty piss poor damage in these situations, but good tears up and start overestimating my damage, and it starts getting me hurt. What do we got here? Not sure. You know, let's head down this way. Spiders, of course. Okay, no secret room. Alright, we can use that. Bombs are key. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm starting to find out that keys are a lot more important on average than bombs. Bombs are pretty nice, don't get me wrong, especially in combat and secret room standpoint. Tin and rocks too, but without having enough keys, you can't get into the secret rooms, the shops, golden chests, later on the actual chest floor. You need to have keys. So I don't mind actually having the bombs and keys initiative. We still have one bomb, so we can look for the secret room or save it, which is probably a smarter idea. Yeah, see, we're just not doing enough damage. It was pretty spread out over the different greed heads, but still. Okay, we need to find the shop. Probably have greed in it. Okay, I'm assuming secret room right here. There we go. I'm okay with money, actually. Yep. And yep. Awesome. Should be able to get arcades from here on out, theoretically. I'll open that gold chest too. Really tempting to go in here as well. Yep, agreed. No surprise. We can get some damage up. Be down with that. Some health up. Even a little range up with like maybe a pill. I don't want one of my items to be a range up because I don't know, there's much better things you can get with an item. More money. Back to full health. And what we're gonna do is, because we're playing reckless as always, we're gonna go check this room now. And get more flies. Why not? So this boss fight should be pretty quick with all these flies. Unless they hit something else or minions or whatever there happens to be. Okay. Oh man, he split right into me. That sucks. Oh well. Just lost half a spirit heart. We can survive, and we got one back. And I had a feeling we'd pick this up just because we don't really need it. The HP up alone is worth it, so I'm not going to frown upon the find, but more tears up we definitely don't need. Okay. I think this bad boy's going to pay out for us. We are on Necropolis, which I'm not looking forward to at all. I hate this stage. Okay, or he's not going to pay out. You know, hey, whatever. Okay. Got lots of money. Got a decent amount of bombs back again. It's dropping a lot of bombs for us, which is really nice. Don't get me wrong. Might as well. Sure. Red heart. Yeah, you know what? Let's grab the red heart just because we can play the blood bank a little more with it. A normal person would say, yes, let's grab the red heart because we're low on health. I say, we can play the blood bank more. And you know I say that because I just said it twice. Awesome, I know. Wow, that's a lot of money. Let's not use a bomb for the shortcut because I want to go through pretty much all the floors, or all the rooms for the most part. Even though this is a Necropolis. Hangman, that sucks. Oh well. We will try and hold on to... Damn you, max speed. Actually, I wonder if we do have max speed. If it's not max speed, it's probably pretty close. Let's check. Yep, max speed. Thank goodness this is max speed and there's not one more. Because I really would be afraid if there was an even faster. Maybe if you got curved horn with this, it would override the max speed and go up a little bit higher. We've got this before, right? Bombs are key. I'll hold on to this. Might come in handy. Okay, opens up our shortcut, which we might take. The only real reason to check every room is possibly some bombs or keys, a little bit of health, or if a judgment happens to be in one. We do need some health because of the blood bank I've been playing. So I'd love to get into the gauntlet room. That's pretty nice too. Definitely using our max speed to our advantage, because there's been a couple dodges that have just been really bad dodges, but have been fast enough that I can get away with it. Okay. Money, money, money. Perfect, actually. That's excellent. What we'll do is come up, play the blood bank. Actually, hit the gauntlet room first. Almost forgot. Okay. better to have the money, I guess, than not have it, but we're only going to have one more floor where we can actually play or buy from the shop. So, possibly... Oh, that was just overall. That was bad. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's get this done. Oh, piercing shots, I forgot. You go through zombies and hit them in the head. The back of the head where the brain is. Likes it. Okay, man, we do not need that. Actually, I don't think we lost health on that, because Liberty Cat gave us a temporary max health for the room. Man, come on. Let's get some love here. There we go. That is going to keep us in the game right now. And what I'm hoping for is an arcade. If we are correct on the assumption that 5 cents or more gives us an arcade spawn. Makes sense to me, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. There are a lot of trolls on the internet. And this information did not come from one of our sub-love. It was one of Northern Lions' commenters. At least according to him. Awesome. That's awesome, actually. I'll take a skeleton key. 99 keys, since we have been tearing through keys as much as we can. This should help. Guppy's tail, once again, would not be a bad pickup right now. Unfortunately, I usually deal with the devil items, and I don't think I really want to spend any more hearts. Ooh, I'm really surprised I didn't blow up. Just one more hit. Should kill it. Yep. Got lucky. Okay. Really love to turn into Guppy. Mostly because it's actually a pretty good pickup, even though we have most of what it is. So if it's cheap enough, I'll try and get the items. But since we're already able to fly, it actually takes a lot of the reason to turn out a Guppy. Because he'll give you the ability to fly, and then also every time he hits people, like Mulligan, he'll spawn flies. But it seems to be at a higher rate than Mulligan. Or at least the time I was playing, I think I had like really high tiers or something along with it. And it might increase your tiers up too. I don't remember. But man, I was doing a lot of damage because of all the flies and the shots. Okay, so no arcade. So I think we're myth busting that. So having over 5 cents doesn't necessarily mean it. Maybe that's like a requirement. This is awesome that we have our penetrating shot on this guy. But it definitely does not guarantee a blood bank if you have 5 cents. Yeah, this is going to be really nice to have the halo of flies, because I almost got my ass kicked, but I did a terrible dodge. But it's going to be nice to have penetrating shots here because of the stupid mask move. Okay, screw off, bud. Pretty interesting too that this boss doesn't have a health bar. I don't know if I've ever seen one with a health bar. Yeah, but look how many shots this would have taken otherwise, trying to arc around back and arc around behind his back and arch. I don't know. Like I said, it's too early. God, more tears up? Come on, game. Freaking troll. Hang on to our bombs or key. What do we got? You know what? I'm going to go reckless and not get it. I think the better idea would have probably been to have gotten that. But, you know, I kind of feel sometimes that Brimstone, not that it's boring, but it kind of takes some of the risk out of the game. And I think it's more interesting when I'm having to really work for it, probably. Definitely want to keep our Liberty Cap. I mean, Brimstone's just a really good item. Even if it's not nearly what it used to be, it's still, I would say it's still pretty decent in most situations. Ouch. That was, oh wow, I didn't kill him. Was that the first damage I took on the depths too? Unfortunately. Arcade, finally. And a fortune teller. Fantastic. Isaac's head, which will give us a familiar. Hangman again. Man, a lot of hangmans. Not necessarily useful at all. And by not necessarily useful, I mean not useful at all. Safety cap. Finally figured out what it does. Increases the spawn rate of pills. So not necessarily a bad item. I'll hold on to my Liberty cap for now, though. Hopefully we can get a good payout here. These we don't need, but thanks nonetheless. IV bag. Oh man, the IV bag. Seriously, I hate the IV bag. It can come in handy, and it has come in handy, I think, like once or twice, but man, it's just, what would you rather have? The ability to hurt yourself and get a little bit of money, or the ability to have max hit points up? To me, max hit points. But every situation can be different. Okay, we know where our item room is. And not gonna bomb our way into it, but we will make our way towards it. Easy room. Parasite will help us out a little bit as well. Wow, I can't believe that got me. That sucks. He oozed and slid into me. And again! Oh, not child friendly anymore. Actually, can you say the F word once and still get like a teen, or was it PG-13 rating in movies? Depends on your region too. I know America, even though we're pretty conservative, I think you can't. I'm not sure. So I know violence, nudity, and language are all different depending on what country or region you're in. Not only in movies, games, but just in general upbringing in society. Bomb bag, sure. Give us more bombs. Or more bomb drops. There'll be so many rooms. You know what? Might as well. I think this is the way to the boss. Yeah. So we actually don't want to go here first. We really want to hopefully get something that's, I won't say game-breaking, but something game-breaking in the shop. Unfortunately, the shop, I don't think has ever had any type of damage up. Oh, wow, that was really bad. Yeah, sure. Play this a little bit. Scratch my ear. Empress, sure, hold on to that. For at least a fight. No, because it's depth, so we're not going to be able to go back. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. Lover's card, sure. As much as I love me some Guppy's head, I think I'll go with the crystal ball. And I think I'm going to sneeze again. 1 second. Alright, looks like the allergies are acting up. I'm allergic to success. If that was true, I would not be sneezing right now. We need to probably go back and get our bombs, our key, pill 2. Magician card is not really useful at all. In my situation. Oh, Hermit. Yeah, see that? Speed us up. Oh, again. Wow. That sucks. And it's not like we don't have an amazing amount of money that we're not going to be able to do anything with now. As he now plays slot machines for the rest of the game and wins like 8 health up. And mom's that. Totally could draw from that. One sad issue here. I'm not going to give up the Spirit Hearts for it, but I would have loved. I would have loved to have been able to go to that boss trap. What? Always go back. Let's go back. Get the IV bag. Hurt ourselves. Prove myself wrong. The IV bag is a piece of crap. And get into the boss gauntlet room. Might take a little bit, but with as much speed as we have, and the fact that we're not exactly rolling in the most amount of health, even though the Spirit Hearts would really help in that situation, I think it's probably the best idea to maximize our potential here. Okay, so we have a half heart to get us back up to some health. I think that's it, to be honest, too. Didn't get a whole lot of drops that I haven't already picked up since playing it originally. Hey, key. Alright, remember dropping that now. Okay, so we're going to have a massive amount of money that we're never going to be able to fully spend. That's okay. Okay. I'll pick up as much as we can. Oops, nope. IV bag, I do not want you. Go away. Nice thing too is actually having the regular battery is going to be really helpful for recharging everything a little bit faster. As awesome as the Nun habit is, and it really is awesome, especially with like a Book of Revelation or Nail to really get some health going, you have to get hit. And if you're not getting hit, it's not as useful. Tears up again, but we will get a range up with it, so I will take it because we could use some range, as you can see. Doing half decent damage. I think it's just we're firing so fast. Pete is going to be a pain in the ass. Luckily, we do have that range up, so we can stay away. And the nice thing too is this boss gauntlet will take a little bit of time, so we will be able to use our crystal ball a few times. I'd say maybe twice. No, we're actually. So many bad dodges in like 3 seconds time. Okay, cool, cool. Onward and upwards, and always spiraling. I don't know, something like that, right? Okay, checking text messages because someone's blowing me up. All right. Bombs are no, Empress. No, we have plenty of bombs. There we go. Some extra damage. And I think Blue Mom did that she just spawns like harder enemies? I think that's what she spawns. I think that's what the gimmick is of Blue Mom. Destruction. I'd love to hold on to Liberty Cap, but I think we might as well try and go for the floor. Or the chest. The floor called the chest. Something like that. Sniff, sniff. Allergens. Yeah, we're looking our tears up. That is insane. Yeah, I guess we're not really gonna miss Liberty Cap because usually it'll give you the different different things that the mushrooms would give you. One of them is speed up, which is max. One of them would reveal like a compass for a room, which we have the. I can't believe we didn't get hit by that. Oh man, our damage is trash. One of us would give the compass for a room, which the crystal ball will do for us, and one of them gives us max, or I think it's just a lot of tears up, which are tears of max. So there's probably something else it does. It probably gives you like a temporary health up for a room. I believe it does, but I think overall we'll be okay with it. Very interesting run. I don't know if I've ever had a run quite like this with some of these items. Let's continue along. Our character looks quite interesting. Just because I can. I mean, we're never going to spend enough that it's going to be like, oh wow, you really should have just waited. Let's go down to our self-sacrifice room. It's going to take one full spirit heart away from us, which is not good at all, but hey, can't stop being reckless on a reckless run. That's it, all my runs are reckless. Can't stop, won't stop. Bad boys for life. Yep, more references no one will understand. Actually, a few of you might get that one. Oh, see, look, it's already paying for itself. That means the game wants me to go in there because it's going to troll me. So let's see what we got. Spirit of the Night. Flying and Spectral Tears, so at least the Spectral Tears are worth it. Now we'll be able to shoot through enemies and shoot through... yeah, pretty much. And shoot through objects as well. So that's, I'd say that's worth the Spirit Heart. Why not? Excuse me, by the way. I'll play this a few more times. Not really knowing what we're hoping for. I guess pills and Spirit Hearts. But just, I mean, having technically like 150 cents because of all the cents that we've either left behind or picked up that we've had when we maxed, I feel like we should spend some of it. Alright, get down to 80 cents. We will continue on. Rolling really deep with bombs, which is awesome. Really surprised. As soon as we picked up our skeleton key, I don't know if we even used the key after that. Maybe like one or two. We're getting into like items or shop rooms, which kind of sucks because I like the gold chests. Oh, wow. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It would actually almost be worth giving up our crystal ball for revelation to come now. The one reason why I do like the compass, not necessarily more, especially not more than like the nail, is just because of the chance of getting the compass effect, especially on some of these later floors when I really don't want to be going through a lot of these rooms if I don't have to. Really still need damage up. I will make a deal with the devil if we can get some damage up, because this is a little ridiculous. God, our tears are high though. So sad. Oh, if I look like that, I'd be sad too. Jeez Louise. That's like not so much for the cosmetic reasons, but that looks extremely painful. The one should almost be dead. Getting a little greedy, trying to get two at a time. Yep, let's let recharge once on the crystal ball. Come on. Come on. I swear the battery used to be faster. Come on, crystal ball. Alright, well, screw you guys. Alright, so perfect timing. It just recharged as we killed the boss. Chariot, that's not bad. Bombs are key, right? Yeah, don't want that. Could actually probably switch it up. I'd probably use 99 bombs more than 99 keys at this point, but hold on to it. Health up, full health. Better than Cherry. Not by a whole lot since we don't have that much health, but definitely better. Better enough, I guess. I don't know. High Priestess. Use that on the boss, sure. Do a little extra damage. Get done a little bit faster. Pop out of the room 1 boss room. Pick up our full health. Definitely don't want to leave full health behind. Because we are going to be taking some damage. We don't have the damage to not take damage. I'm actually kind of saddened by this. Because I'm probably going to get like a flying item from him. Really sad. Getting that way the nuns have it, which is awesome. And I haven't used the High Priestess card yet, I know, because I'm waiting for that. Strength. Who did we pick up? Brother Bobby, I think. Not terribly useful, to be honest. I really don't need more. Pretty much more tears. That was a bad dodge. Because this is going to be really difficult in our death card. Nope. It's going to be pretty difficult on our last 2 bosses here. Down we go. Bottom left. Let's go for it. Kind of would rather go through all the rooms as much as possible since we're just on the room and not utero, and try and look for an arcade. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how we do as we look at the bottom left. Brother Bobby, you don't seem very useful. Spirit Heart. Okay, what do we got here? I'd love to go to the boss gauntlet room. That's not going to be it's not going to happen. Wow. Say three times in one run. It may not be a lot if you technically count the floor, which you can fight multiple greens in one room, but he's cock blocking us. Thanks, Steam Cell. That's never going to come in handy. Literally. I will go up here, though. It's so nice having the crystal ball. Now we know exactly where things are. I'm not going to look around for an arcade because there are none. So I don't have to go through every single floor looking for one. We'll go in here. Waste a Spirit Heart to get some flies. Lots of flies, wow. Okay. And recharge that, which will give us, like I say, wait, actually, no, that'll get rid of Spirit Hearts. I was like, if we can get hit by those spikes and get our health low without getting rid of our Spirit Hearts, we can go to the boss gauntlet. I'm a big fan of the boss gauntlet, but we can't do that because it'll take Spirit Hearts away from us. Gotta have 99 keys. Okay, there we go. Really dumb dodge, but it just worked out. Piercing Shot's kind of an unsung hero, I think, on this. Well, I guess Crystal Ball and our battery are technically, but Piercing Shot's going to be in a lot of handy here, I think. Doing a lot of good damage to multiple people at a time when I line them up properly. Seems our range has maxed or gone up again. Don't know how. Make it easy on me. Just do this. Run around until we're dead. really hoping to get that exploding bomb fly. While Mom was there. Probably get at least one more charge, one more full charge. Also the ball. Ouch. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, paid for itself. Wow! Launch that bad boy. Okay, zombies. Back off a little bit. Start shooting bomby bombs everywhere. Oh, almost. Stupid fly is gonna get dismantled though. Yep. Having rage would have been pretty nice on this fight, as it always is. Okay, chub. Too much of an issue. You can fly, so you don't have to worry about the creep. Same there, actually. Chub, go away. There we go. Yeah, why not? Sheol is just such an easier way to go. Okay, now here is why I love the crystal ball. This is going to start really coming in handy. As it has been actually the whole game. Friends to the end, that's okay. Some extra fly love. There's no sub love, but hey, you know, it'll work. Sure, why not? We'll respawn as Blue Baby with 3 hearts if we die. Trying to look at the map. Probably not worth it, to be honest. It's worth probably the gauntlet room to get there. Sure. What am I trying to say? I think we're gonna pass. I don't know. The gauntlet room could have something useful, but I think to get there, I think it's gonna cost too much health. Actually, getting a lot of easy rooms, which is very surprising. Not unheard of, but very surprising nonetheless. These rooms, with the items we have, these are stupidly easy rooms. Got some bombs. Back to those. So this could have been a kind of a shitty room, but once again, piercing shots, spectral tears, flying, max speed, max tears. We're a long way. We might actually go back to the gauntlet room. I'm thinking now. Judas Tongue, which is not useful. Not at this point, because we won't have any more deals with the devil. Unless we find a Joker card. I don't think we've taken any damage on the cathedral, which is pretty cool. Wait, what the hell? Stop just being able to shoot through. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm... Wait. It's like there's a special, terrible at dodge those. You can do it in Castlevania. You know what? Screw you, dude. Take it. Okay. Now the most annoying part. Should be easy with our items, but the horse has a lot of health. Spawns off because he died. Nice. The rolled card. Sure, we'll use the rolled card. Fills the entire map, which isn't a big deal considering. Hate these rooms. Yep, because I always do that. Gotten better about it, but obviously not better enough. Really wish the roll cards for the compass and stuff like that shows the super secret room. That'd be nice. Just in case, for whatever reason, we lose all our spirit hearts and need some red hearts. Trying to abuse our items as much as possible and avoid taking damage from the angel fetuses. Okay, well, that didn't cost too much, I think, after getting that spirit heart back. Chariot. Joker card. Nah, 2 of spades. Sure, why not? Double our 98 keys. Okay, I'm gonna use a chariot card, I think, in here, just in case. Okay, so I think overall, if we don't take any damage from the gauntlet room, we broke even on coming down here. So, yeah. Stupid red chest. Should have been a gold chest or an item or something out of the boss gauntlet. Oh well. Balls there. Okay, as always, Monstro as well. Nice, bicycle card. Probably the only one we want is the Joker card, actually. You know what? Might as well use it. Actually, you know what? We could have came back out of... you can come back outside of the Isaac fight, can't you? It doesn't lock you in there. I forget. If that's true, that was a waste. Joker card it is. It would have been awesome to have the Judas tongue before I went to the Joker, if I hadn't been so stupid. But at least now we'll get a little bit of damage up. Lucky Foot is tempting to get, but I think we're gonna pass. I doubt we're gonna use or find many pills or other instances where it would be useful. Oh man, so how much damage did that give us? 1? That gave us 1 damage? Really? I thought it gave us like 2. That's pretty crap. I know it gives us a couple spirit hearts, but I don't need spirit hearts. We probably have 3 or 4 rows of health right now, which we're gonna need because we're gonna take a lot of damage probably. Per card, nope. Full health. You know, actually full health isn't nearly as useful anymore. Oh well. Don't really want to go back and grab one of the death cards or the such, because those would have been more useful, definitely. And it's so nice having freaking Halo of Flies or Cubes of Meat, any type of 3 items to protect us, because that's gonna be what gets us through these fights. Not my inability to dodge or the massive tears up or items that we have. It's definitely gonna be our protective items. Okay. It's funny, I always thought like this is like the best strategy. You should just stay here and just pay attention to dodging up and down. And I see some people do like full circle strafing or quarter circle strafing, constantly moving around the room. To me that just seems really inefficient. But actually, it's a bad time to pick that up, but I was kind of hoping for maybe like some type of damage. Really need to pick this up before the angel fetuses, because I'll end up running into it, getting hit, probably juggling it. So keep randomly dropping bombs just in case I didn't hit an angel fetus accidentally. Damage. That could have gone a lot worse. Oh man, seriously, Cuba Meat and Halo of Flies just going to town for me. So nice. 2 of spades. Let's double our 99 keys again. Sure. The chest we go. What do we got here? What do we got? Okay. Mini mush, speed and range. Don't need that really at all. Triple shot, pretty useful. Guardian Angel, pretty useful. Range up, sure. So we're rolling with a lot. Man, triple shot shooting like crazy. Penetrating shots, I love you. That's not what she said, trust me. I don't think she'd be overly impressed with that. Not sure she would be who she is, who she, but you know, whatever. I'm so freaking out of it right now. I think that's like my catchphrase for these Binding of Isaac plays. It's always like when I'm like really, really tired, I play this game, and I'm just like, man, I'm tired. Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm tired. See, Dyrus is at least really good at games he plays. So it's okay if he's sleepy. Alright, probably give up our full health build if we can find a decent tarot card. Poison damage will do at least a little bit on him. Control bombs. Oh no, it's gonna hit me. Run away. Triple shot. You are not helping as much as I was hoping. Alright, what do we got here? Tower. That's pretty much overly worthless. Because I have so many bombs, I don't need it. Sure. Why not? Might as well max out as much stuff as we can. Okay, easy room. Okay with that. Oof. At least it's not bloat. I don't think it's bloat. It looks like just champion. Oh shit! I don't see nothing. A champion bloat would be terrible. Nope, champion bloat. Awesome. Yeah, because bloat has all the blood and stuff. Champion bloat. Shitty. Luckily we have triple shot. I mean, we can kind of sit on the edge along with our familiars. Get hit there. And kind of get some free, I won't say free damage, but there we go. Jeez. Justice. Why not? Almost 99 cents. What we've always been waiting for. The lava poops suck. Super Lust should be okay. We can fly over the creep, and we are actually faster than her unless we knock her into us. This has got to be some of the worst damage I've ever done to actually beat the game. I'm pretty confident in us beating the game here. It would take a really bad play in here. We should have 3 or 4. Awesome, actually. We should have 3 or 4 rows of health easily. No, I guess we're still going to full health. All right. He's shooting homing spears already. Did he always do that? Or did they buff him? I doubt they buffed him because there was no patch, but I don't know, maybe beat the game so many times and he gets buffed every so many times like the original. The rolled card, not useful. Thank you, Halo Flies. I can't see this fight being very interesting when you're watching me because it's, I don't know, I've done it so many times. And I don't really change the strategy. I fight him one way. Ooh, wow. We actually do have health on our screen now. That's unfortunate. Not nearly as strong as I thought we were. That's okay. Could still be able to easily do this. Okay, and now it gets hard. Really should have went out of my way to pick up that full health build before the Angel Fetuses spawned. Okay, here's some shots really coming in handy. Especially in a fight like this where I can kind of line them up a little bit. I don't know, the third form is hard and isn't hard, right? Because you don't have the bullet health quite as much if you can somehow take out the Angel Fetuses while you're fighting. Whatever that card is. The stars. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to leave and then die trying to get back here. So, everyone, interesting run. Not expecting any of that, really, but there you go. Interesting photos, too. It'd be interesting to see what they're poking at and prodding at there, story-wise. I have clothes! Open the chest, dude. Probably doesn't have any keys. Alright, everyone. The end again. Thank you very much for showing up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support and love, sub-love, and all that. And have a good day.